Hey guys, welcome back. Today we are bringing you another great game of CEDH. This was an interesting game, mainly due to the fact that life totals actually mattered in this game. I know, well, technically they always matter, but it always seems like if you die, it's due to a combo taking everyone else out at once, and it generally didn't matter what your life total was. But see for yourself and let me know what you think in the comments down below. Also, if you're interested in playing with us, hop on our Discord. We have an ever-growing community and would love to talk MTG or whatever strikes your fancy. And another benefit is we often let people know when we play and would love to meet some new people. Alright, block there, kill that. Oh, that is trample. Guess I'm just dead on board. Starting off, we have Jimmy, and today he's bringing back the spice. And while this is Kenrith, it's actually a 5-color Zozu the Punisher list. It's a stax deck that looks to not only tax the board, but more importantly, his opponent's life total. It uses cards such as mana barbs to punish his opponent's casting spells, while relying on Kenrith's surprisingly unused white ability to gain life and break parity. Next up, we have Hidden, back on one of his comfort decks, Rielle the Everwise. This is an Is It Discard Matters deck that uses Rielle's ability to net positive on cards such as Faithless Looting, to dig deep and assemble an Underworld Breach combo. But if this deck looks interesting, we did deck tech on it. Link in the corner. In the third spot, we have mtga Loots piloting Najeela. This is a 5-color Thassa's Consultation list that backdoors into an infinite creatures and combats combo with Najeela, who, even if just left alone, can amass a horde of warriors to take his opponents out. And bringing up the rear, we have Fernando, who's also piloting Najeela. Minus a few card choices, this is basically a mirror match. But without further ado, let's get on the gameplay. Just as a heads up, mtga Loots did mulligan to 5. Jimmy starts off the game with a Tundra, and follows it up with a Deafening Silence. Hidden has a Scalding Tarn as land, and casts a Mana Crypt. He cracks the Tarn for a Volcanic, and hands it over to Loots. Loots goes to 39 as he plays a Mana Conflux, and uses it to cast the Llanowar Elves. Fernando plays and cracks a Windswept Heath. Grabs a Bayou, but shortcuts to cast a Noble Hierarch. Jimmy untaps and plays a Taiga, which gets tapped for his own Noble Hierarch. Hidden draws, and while he was going to cast Rielle, he finds something way too good to pass up on, and taps his crypt to cast a Curse Totem. Loots plays the Scrubland as land, and doesn't realize the Curse Totem is out as he tries to cast Najeela.
Take one, I guess I'll just go for Najeela.
You can't tap the Nowhere Elves, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Do you think I haven't thought about that?
I did not think about that.
That would
Good
be
call.
sick.
Oh, that hurts. Okay, I changed my mind.
Yes, it does a lot.
Yeah. The
Pass my
whole
turn.
reason I was like, this card is just too good to pass up.
Oh, that hurts so bad. I didn't even consider that. Pass.
Fernando plays and cracks a Polluted Delta for an Underground Sea, and uses it to cast a reduced price Occam Adversary. It resolves, and Fernando takes the opportunity to swing the Hierarch at Hidden for 1. Jimmy also has a fetch, as he plays a Verdant Catacombs, although it doesn't stay long as he sacks it to find an Underground Sea. He then moves to combat, and his Hierarch also heads it in, who takes it, and on his second main, Jimmy casts a Pyrostatic Pillar, which has Hidden responding with a Brainstorm. Also responding to this, Loot cycles a Veil of Summer to draw a card. Everything ends up resolving, but still at his end step, Hidden basic land cycles and Ash Barrens for a mountain, and Jimmy hands it over to Hidden. Hidden then untaps and is safe from his Mana Crypt. He plays out a Tutored Mountain and then casts his Commander Rielle. He does take 2 from the pillar, and Rielle resolves, with him then following it up with a Careful Study. He takes another 2 and draws and discards 2, with Rielle triggering to draw him an extra 2. Loots untaps.
God, that Curse Totem fucked me. Pass.
Yeah, that's why I was gonna stop it for if we had it, but I didn't have mana. Like I was hoping to add. Like
Fernando plays a Mana Conflux and then heads to combat. Occam heads at Hidden for 3 due to the Exalted trigger, and Hidden takes the hit with Fernando getting to draw. And on his second main, he casts a Soul Ring, taking 2 off the pillar. Jimmy has an island as land, and this time he swings the Hierarch at Loots for 1. He heads to his second main and takes 2 to cast an Elvish Mystic. Hidden untaps and takes 3 off his Mana Crypt. He plays a homeward path and continues with the stax pieces, as he takes 2 to cast a Blood Moon, which really ruins Lutz's day. Lutz does have a response as he casts a Whirly Tutor and takes 2 off the pillar. He ends up finding a Dockside Extortionist and the Blood Moon resolves. Hidden then goes on the offensive as he sends Rielle at Jimmy, who chumps with his elves. Lutz untaps and casts the Tutor Dockside. He takes 2, but Hidden has a response as he casts a Dress Down, nullifying the Dockside's ETB. He takes 2 off it and gets the draw off the ETB. Lutz doesn't have anything else, but in response to the sack trigger for the Dress Down, Hidden taps his Volcanic for a blue to cycle a Lonely Sandbar. Luckily, the Dress Down stops the Magus and Hidden draws from the cycling. Fernando plays a Plat Mountain as land and swings his Oakham at Hidden, who once again takes 3 and Fernando gets the draw. At first, Fernando laments the Blood Moon, but then realizes one of the great things about Najeela is all you need is red mana, so he casts her, taking another 2. Jimmy also has a Plat Mountain and casts the Mana Barbs. Man, casting spells sure is going to be painful. Hidden untaps and wins his Crypt Trigger. Unfortunately, that's the only thing good going for him, as with no life gain, he doesn't have much time left if this continues. He plays a Flooded Mountain as land and takes 3 to cast a Gamble. He finds a card and then randomly discards a Chain of Vapor, which triggers Rielle to let him draw another card. He follows it up with the Dockside, taking another 3.
He's taking damage, Jimmy. Good job.
Yeah.
My deck's working.
Hidden then gains 4 treasures and uses one of them to cast a Ragavan, taking another 2. He also ends his turn with combat as he swings Rielle once again at Jimmy, who takes the hit. Lutz draws, but unfortunately is still looking for his 3rd land as he just hands it to Fernando. Fernando starts off with combat. He sends his Oakham and Najeela at Jimmy. He gets an additional 2 warriors off Najeela, who also hit at Jimmy, with Jimmy ending up chumping the Oakham with his Hierarch. Jimmy untaps and casts a Vexing Shusher.
You took 4 damage for that? Damn! That's so fucking big.
Hidden untaps and unfortunately takes another 3 off his crypt. He has an island and heads to combat. Rielle heads at Jimmy, with the Ragavan going at Fernando. Jimmy takes the hit, with Ragavan getting chumped by Fernando's Hierarch.
Rick.
Pass.
Alright, untap.
Fernando draws and speeds the combat, but before declaring attackers, Hidden responds by taking 2 to cast the Prismari command. The command resolves with it dealing 2 damage to Najeela, and Hidden getting to draw 2 and discard 2, with an extra 2 from Rielle. Attackers are then declared with the Oakham going at Hidden, who jumps with his own Dockside. Fernando then ends his turn recasting Najeela, taking another 2. Jimmy untaps, but also doesn't want to take any unnecessary damage and passes. Hidden untaps and wins his Crypt Trigger. He plays a Cephalid Mountain and swings Rielle at Jimmy, who chumps with his Shusher.
Land.
Doesn't matter.
Pass.
It's allowed. I guess he could play Najeela. It does actually that matter.
Fernando starts off with combat. The Oakham and 2 warriors go at Hidden, with Najeela heading at Jimmy. Najeela triggers and 3 more warriors then head at Jimmy, with an additional 1 heading at Hidden. Hidden then double blocks the adversary, still taking 3, with Jimmy taking the full brunt. On his second main, Fernando takes 3 to cast a Demonic Tutor, but Jimmy says no as he casts a Force of Negation, exiling an Energy Flux and taking 2. Jimmy untaps and plays an Arid Mesa. He needs the life gain, and even though he can't activate it, decides to risk it, and takes 5 to cast his commander Kenrith. This does get Lutz to respawn as he takes the opportunity to Abrupt Decay Fernando's Najeela. Everything then resolves with Hidden at Jimmy's end step using the last of his treasure to crack his Cephalid Coliseum to draw 3, discard 3, and then draw another 3 off Rielle.
Is there anything that you're going to be able to cast?
No.
Overloaded Cyclonic Rift.
And die to it.
Why?
Oh yeah, because I can't tap mana to be honest, so...
Yeah.
Then I'll go to my turn.
You might die.
Let's see if I just die right here. Odds damage. No, I'm good. Hidden then moves to combat, and knowing he's dead and wanting a game 2, swings Rielle at Jimmy for 5. He then ends his turn, but he needs to discard 2 due to hand size. He does, and triggers Rielle to draw 2 more and then discard 2 more.
I swear this might be a land. But it also might not.
Oh my god.
This fucking blows. Holy fuck, man. I have literally nothing to do.
Same.
Yeah, but you caused that for me.
Fernando then untaps and shocks in a breeding pool. He moves to combat and sends 3 warriors at both Hidden and Jimmy. On his second main, Fernando then casts a Jeweled Lotus and a Mystic Remora, ending his turn recasting Najeela, and giving Lutz his last chance at winning this game.
Please be a land. Huh. Misty Rainforest.
Lutz then cracks his Misty for a tropical island and uses his elf for a Utopia Scrawl to enchant it. Fernando gets a card from the fish, with Lutz going digging for an answer as he casts a Demonic Tutor. Fernando gets to draw another card and then responds with a Spell Snare to stop the tutor. However, Lutz wants to hold onto that glimmer of hope and responds with a Flusterstorm, giving another card to Fernando for the fish.
Sure, you can have your demonic tutor.
Got 1 blue mana floating.
I'm gonna show you my hand and then you can decide whether you wanna just play this out or not. I have Demonic Consultation, Thassa's Oracle with Force of Will backup, with Neoform to the pitch, and a Dispel too on my turn.
Good luck.
So I have to win right now.
Well, Lutz looks and unfortunately doesn't have it. And on Fernando's turn, he seals the deal as he casts his Thassa's Oracle and Demonic Consultation to win the game. Game review. Well, that certainly was a painful game. Hidden did say he probably should have waited and not taken all that damage, but he felt as if his chances of winning were slipping the later the game went. And he didn't have any life gain, and his combo involves casting a lot of spells. Unfortunately, that put Fernando in a great spot, as even though Najeela was removed, he never really had any pressure from his opponent's creatures, and was able to abuse Jimmy's painful taxation to really put a squeeze on the table. And as for Lutz, it was unfortunate. He was not able to find a land or mana rock that really would have put him in the game. But, question for the viewers. I know the common saying is the only life that matters is the last one, but life totals definitely had an effect on this game. So, should the players have disregarded and just lived on the edge, or should they have tried harder to conserve their life? Let me know in the comments down below. Hey guys, thanks for making it to the end of the video. I just wanted to let you know that we have a TCG affiliate link, and if you ever see a card you want to try or are inspired to brew something new, use our link when purchasing and we'll receive a small portion of the sale. This is a great way to support the channel, and if you enjoyed the gameplay, please leave a like and subscribe, as it really helps us keep making videos. And remember, never give up, even if you're dead on board. I'll see you guys later.